Hi everyone, welcome to the energy update for May 31st through to June 6, 2021. My name is Heike and maybe you already know me from my Feel Good Workout or my dance videos on YouTube or my daily energies on Instagram and Facebook. So for next week, we got again two main themes. The first one is patience and observation. And my guide said that there are many changes happening now, and there are a lot of opinions about how to handle things, how to handle change, the change that's necessary, and also there's a lot of debate about how to get out of lockdown and what is right, what is wrong, and that we don't hook on any of these opinions or also some actions that are not directly affecting us, that we're not reacting so much to that, but more kind of observe everything and just let it pass and see, okay, this is what they want, this is what the others want, let's see to which conclusion they are coming, just let them debate for a bit. So it's actually about that. And also to have in mind, we've got Saturn retrograde, which means there's a lot of authority, government, things like that, issues going on up for debate. So just let that go, let them do that and wait for the outcome. And also we've got Mercury retrograde from tomorrow, the 29th. I'm doing this on the 28th. So we know there is communication issues, maybe misunderstandings, things like that. So just observe what's happening and be patient and do your thing. Mercury retrograde is fantastic for all kinds of renovation, refurbishing, rethinking, whatever you've got to do in that area, go for that. So it's a good time to not feel like, okay, there's another full stop. We're coming to that in a moment because I know, especially in the last month, we had a lot of stop and go. We had stop and go all year long, thinking, okay, finally, and again, the next obstacle in front of us. So it's not about that. It's just about, okay, letting them have their debate and just see what's coming out of that. And also it's very important to do so because of your health, because I have had a lot of comments in my surrounding about having high blood pressure and all kinds of stress symptoms, actually, from just tension. If you're doing my Feel Good Workout, you know that, because I'm constantly trying to help you with all that, because you comment this. And of course, all this collective energy, all this stress that we've had for, 14 months ongoing now, nearly 15, of course, this collective stress is now finally also getting onto our bodies, manifesting, not only feeling unwell, but also people get stress conditions, which is stress diseases. So it's really about that, and we really need to see, okay, how can we manage this well? How can we look after ourselves and not let this get to us? And of course, not letting it get to us is resistance. So it's all about letting it flow through. They have one opinion this day and there's another one the next minute. We've all experienced that, I think, It's continuously different opinions. So you really need to see, okay, how much of that is healthy for me and where am I standing? So be patient also with yourself and observe and just take what is good for you, basically, what you feel is helpful for you. Okay, the second point is go with the flow of change. Because as we said, we had a lot of stop and goes, and well, at the beginning of the year, it was more stop than go. And then it slowly came into more go. Yeah, but in the month of May especially, there were a lot of full stops, at least here in my country, in Germany. So it's really important to now see, okay, it's starting to really continuously flow. How can I go with that flow? Where are the doors opening for me, for what I am desiring and wishing for this world and also for my personal life? How can I be of service? How can I, with what I can do and with what I want, be of service? And this is not only, or I don't only necessarily mean with something that you want to create. Yeah, for example, you like to be one of the people who help with the reduction of plastic waste. So of course you can take action in all these ways, and that's so necessary, because the product that you are going to create, maybe you want to create a product replacing plastics that would be so helpful for the world, but the version of you creating this is a very high frequency, and this frequency helps to sustain the frequency of the new earth, because the new earth is here, meaning the frequency of the new earth is already here. So you can tap into that frequency. If you are excited and in love, and you just want to do your part in this world full of excitement and eagerness and love, peace, yeah, that's what we need. And that's so much even more helpful than your product could ever be. That's, if you sustain that frequency, that's what we need. So actually, what you're going to do, how you are contributing is one thing, but the frequency contribution is so helpful, because it always also allows other people to tap into that. And just remember, as Abrahamics always say, one person in connection with source, because that's what it is, this frequency, has more influence than millions who are not. So this is how we get there. So please, go for it. Yeah, go for it. Okay. Well, let's see if I'm missing out on anything. Yes, and if you feel, because we all have our moments, so if you feel like you can't get into that frequency, yeah, you just can't do that, then just go back, take a little retreat to what you have control of, because this is we are in this big collective theme of control versus freedom. That's what it's about, and we can see that in anything. Yeah, so go back to what you have control of, and that might feel a little contracted for a little bit of time, but this is the safe point for you. Yeah, and of course the connection to the divine is the real safety point, the jumping platform from which you can expand, and then your expansion of course helps the world. So again, focus on your dreams, go for that, go with the flow in the direction of your dreams. And even if you feel like you're standing still, or you're only making tiny steps. I was told by a friend, and I'm so grateful for that, Heike, stand still in the cultural environment, I'm working as a dance teacher, is the new progress. And of course she is right, because if you could maintain what you have within these circumstances, or even earn 20 euros more or something, that's a success. That's an amazing success. And it's necessary to have that in mind and to not look at the picture, okay, right now I'm not earning my life, or I'm not, well, no, it's not to look at what is not. It's about to look at, you are here, and what are you doing? What is your contribution? And, to, if you are struggling financially, to just to just stay with that issue, people will see you, they will see your contribution, and you will then attract what you need to attract to live well. Same thing when you are struggling with your health or something because you've got stress issues. If you are trying and willing to make your contribution for this world, the world will make its contribution to your health. So keep going, look after yourself and keep going. Okay, so the message of the masters. They are having the big question for us now and say, what is your relationship to change? Because until 2024, we will see structures of the old world falling apart big time. And you know what I'm meaning. I'm talking about every kind of safety system that we have in this world. And everything will be, just something new is going to come. And we need to find a way of managing through this, and meaning not to give energy to what falls apart, only give energy to what is the new, but no, to what we want. That's the thing, what we desire, because the new solutions coming up might not be the final solutions. There's a lot of different energies going on, and those different energies will still go on. So there will be solutions in every kind of energy space. So we need to focus on what we really want. So the energy around that is created or found, attracted, whatever the circumstance. If it's already there, you'll attract it. If it's not there, you'll create it. So this is what I'm talking about. And what does come into your mind if you think of change? And if you notice that you are fearful around that, then go after that. Where is the cause? Is there a childhood trauma that you can relate to, that you can dissolve and work so it's gone, and that you can see change as the natural flow of life, because that's what it is. And the fact that we have so big changes going on is because we have been hooked on certain structures. We have been comfortable with some structures, and we need to be comfortable with change. That's the nature of everything. So this is what we need to also be, and not think as humans we can be something different. We can't. We are part of nature, and that's what nature is about. Change. So did I tell you everything? Yes, I'm supposed to give you 2 affirmations with lots of love from my guides, from the masters. So the first one is, I can handle every experience coming my way. I am never alone. Again, I can handle every experience coming my way. I am never alone. Second one, every challenge comes with a gift that's presenting itself to me. Again, every challenge comes with a gift that's presenting itself to me. I hope this was helpful. I thank you very much for your time, for your attention, and of course for subscribing, sharing, liking, commenting, because this is what helps me to do this for you. And of course, this is always a big giving, and I'm getting something from you and I'm giving you this, so I'm so grateful. And I just hope that you have a great week, and that you can see, or you are already seeing, the light at the end of your personal life tunnel. Lots of love, and thank you.